welcome to the Book Fix podcast, a podcast where we save lives one book at a time.
Truly.
My name is Cheli.
And I'm Yajaira.
And we thought of something.
No. You thought of something. Your brain is just so big. So Cheli is so sweet. She made me dinner. She made us dinner.
Yeah.
And while we were sitting there, I was like, I said something first, but it was something completely different. I said, we should do drunk recaps. So we should get drunk one day and then you tell me recap Spanish Love Deception, and I'd have to recap it quickly. I thought that would be fun. And then Cheli was like...
We should still do that, by the way.
Yeah, we should. And then Cheli was like, why don't we do this thing where we show each other book covers, and with the title as well, obviously, and the other person has to guess, what is this book about? Based solely on the book cover and the title. And if there's like a tagline on the cover too. Which they sometimes have. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So we both individually looked up 5 books and are going to show it to each other. And the other person's going to try to give a summary
of the story.
Tell us as much as we can. Should we give each other a time limit? Or just go for it?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we'll know.
Yeah, we'll know if it's too much.
Yeah.
But I think mine are good. I don't think you're going to guess any of mine.
I don't think you're going to guess any of mine.
Do you want to start first?
Yes. Okay, so...
And by the way, if you're watching us on YouTube, I'll make sure to have like the cover posted. If you are listening to us on... if you are listening to us on any form of audio, so podcast form, please watch it. And I can also post the pictures on Instagram.
Yeah, and also we'll say the title and the author as well.
Okay.
So that way, you can just look it up.
Just in case you want to read it.
Okay. Here is my first one. I feel like this one, no indication of what it's about. Don't scroll, okay?
Order of Scorpions by Ivy Asher. And there is a scorpion. Okay. There's a scorpion and it looks like there's like little...
petals?
Yeah, I think they're petals.
They're like blue petals and they're like on a water.
So I'm going to guess this is a romance.
Okay.
And it's mafia based. And our main character is a girl who probably kind of Den of Vipers-ish, where instead of the vipers, they're the scorpions.
Oh, okay.
They're the scorpions, and she just needs to marry them in the correct order. Or maybe I feel this has to be mafia based. Okay. Like there's no doubt that this has to do with the mafia. If it has nothing to do with scorpions, I'm gonna be so disappointed though. Wait, what if they work in the jungle?
Okay.
And it's just like a person's 9 to 5 putting scorpions on.
Just like a regular ass story.
I have no idea. Steamy.
What tropes do you think that it has?
It's a steamy romance, reverse harem. I'm gonna guess it's one of those like consensual, non-consensual type of stories.
Okay, because of the mafia.
If there is no mention of scorpions, I'm gonna be so angry. Because why would you have a scorpion on the cover? Also, this cover is really pretty. This is like a really good cover, but it gives me no indication of what it's about.
I know. I feel like this is one of those where it's like you can really go into anything.
Okay,
so I don't know how much you want me to read, but this is the whole thing that it says in the back.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so it says, 6 years ago, I awoke in a cage with no knowledge of who I was or where I'd come from. 6 years ago, I was spared the flesh markets and instead thrown in with a group of savages where I learned it was fight or die. Now, 8 orders of assassins are converging on the only home I've ever known, all in hopes of purchasing new blade slaves for their ranks. I'm for sale, yet all I want is life far from death and ownership. Then I meet them, the Order of Scorpions. Their allure is a threat to the freedom I crave, but I won't fall victim to their sting, no matter how tempting it might be. They want to own me, to claim me, but the scorpions have no idea what they've bargained for. They're about to learn what venom flows in my veins. I don't just bite, I destroy.
What? Wait, so was is it a reverse harem?
I don't know.
It sounds like
I didn't look up reverse harem.
What did you look up for that one?
I think just like dark fantasy, so it might be.
That's a lot. That actually sounded pretty good.
Let me look it up. Wait, hold on. Let me look up
Okay.
like the actual summary.
It sounds like a reverse harem because the Order of the Scorpions. Hello.
I think you're right. What the hell?
Dude,
Wait.
I called it.
Wait, what?
Date them in order.
Okay. Date them in order or else you die.
I don't just.
Okay, yes, you are right.
Mafia movie?
Doesn't say. It just says this book is a dark fantasy romance, contains graphic violence, strong language, explicit romance, and other content that might be triggering.
Consensual, not consensual.
It has a reverse harem dynamic. So.
Yes! Oh my god. Wait. If we're doing points.
You get a point.
Okay. Are you ready for...
I don't think I'm going to get any of these right. I'm a bad guesser.
Okay, well, I chose really good ones. Please don't scroll.
Oh my god!
Go ahead and explain it. Go ahead and explain it.
Okay, so the cover is a cowboy wearing a flannel. The flannel is open so you can see his beautiful body. It's very muscular. He's wearing a cowboy hat. He's in front of land.
And then what's the title and the author?
Title is Cowboy's Accidental Wife by J.P. Camus?
Yeah.
Accidental Wife. Okay, this is giving me...
I really like the...
Our Reg, I know. Okay, Cowboy's Accidental Wife. I'm assuming the cowboy was... He was owed money. This cowboy was owed money.
Okay.
But whoever owes him money can't pay up. So they're like, you know what? Instead of giving you money...
I can give you Sarah.
I can give you my daughter, Sarah.
Oh my god! I thought it was gonna be his wife. She's not my wife.
No, what? And so, or maybe he like thought he signed to get like goats.
Wait, that's not a goat.
And he signed a marriage certificate instead. So now he has an accidental wife.
That's really good, actually.
Either way, this is obviously a marriage of convenience or arranged marriage, one or the other. And steamy, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Yeah.
That's your guess?
That's my guess. Did he accidentally sign something?
So this is because I saw it on Amazon. So this is what was written as the Amazon summary. I've made plenty of terrible decisions in my life, but none of them compare to what I did this weekend. None of them. I should have listened to my inner voice screaming at me when I agreed to go to Vegas with him. My sworn enemy from high school who made my life a living hell, but his muscular and big arms somehow made me forget what he put me through in school. Now he's a client, one that I find impossible to stay away from. Boone is still as devastatingly handsome as he was in high school, enough to make my common sense go out the window. Fast forward to this weekend. I've got a wedding ring on my finger in Vegas. It honestly looks like it came out of a cereal box, and I've got some explaining to do. Accidentally married, secretly in love, and royally screwed. How do you think his family will take the news?
Damn, mine was more fun.
I know, I liked yours. The whole goat thing. Wants 10 goats, gets a wife.
What the hell would the cowboy go to Vegas, please?
I know.
Fake cowboy.
Fake. It's fake. It's fake. Thank you.
Okay, that was a good one. Okay, ready? Here's your next one.
Yes. Okay. It is called To Kill a Curse by Jennifer Jenkins, a lingering sea novel, book 1. Okay. High Adventure and Romance at Its Best by Nicole Van, international bestselling author. Okay, so it is a cover with a lady, and she has a red dress. She's blonde. She's holding a skull, which, I mean, vibes. And she has like a weird ass necklace. It kind of looks like she has a compass as a necklace, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So I'm guessing she's a siren. And to kill a curse is like, we got to kill this curse of me being a siren. I want to be with you, but I also kind of want to eat you. So what do we do?
What do we do?
What do we do?
Kill the curse.
And it's high adventure and romance at its best. So I do think she's a siren. She has to be a siren. Unless Unless this is like Davy Jones' locker type of situation. And that's her. That skull
The skull is her.
So it's like she's cursed to stay in an area and can't leave. But someone comes and it's like, oh my God, wait, don't leave me. And it's like, here, I'll help you out, babe. I'll help you out, babe.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess. Why is it lingering sea?
Mm.
She's a pirate.
You can't change it this many times.
It's either she's a siren or a pirate. There's
so nothing with Davy Jones.
Or that's my third choice.
No, you can do
siren or a pirate.
What tropes do you think it has?
Forced proximity. I think enemies to lovers. Of course, romance.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of fun family. Who knows? She's holding that skull real tight.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to read the whole thing. So strap in.
Okay.
It says, in quotes, I will see a girl with dark hair and full red lips every time I close my eyes, haunting me until my dying breath. She will forever be the one that I let in, the one that taught me to love, the one I betrayed. End quote. Antonio is who said it. Now to the summary.
Okay.
Would you touch the one you loved even if it might kill them? Antonio, a merchant sailor, has no idea how dangerous Fina Perona is when he rescues her from drowning in the middle of the lingering sea. His ship is headed to the home Fina just abandoned, carrying desperately needed payment for her father's prized wine stores. Pirates attack, and as Antonio and Fina escape the clutches of slavery, she steals back her family's small fortune from the pirate captain's quarters. Fina doesn't need Antonio's protection. She's more dangerous than he could ever be. But she needs his experience as a navigator and agrees to give him a cut of the payment in exchange for his help. Returning the money is the only way Fina knows how to atone for inadvertently killing her own brother. But what she doesn't realize...
Okay.
I don't think this is the first book, because damn.
Yeah.
But what she doesn't realize is before Antonio was a sailor, he was a thief. Whoa.
Oh my God.
While threats of curses, witches, bandits, pirates, and traitors are all very real, Fina and Antonio are the most dangerous players in this story of true love and betrayal. Will they become each other's demise or salvation as they set out to find redemption and to kill a curse?
It did say book 1.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of... Oh my God. First of all, she killed her brother.
God.
Oopsies, though.
Oops.
It was an oopsie.
It was an accident.
Oopsies.
Maybe she tried to kill the curse, but accidentally killed her brother.
So she's cursed, found in the middle of nowhere. Giving me vibes of the book that we just read.
To Kill a Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, huh?
Damn, that was a lot. You just threw like the entire world at me right now.
I just told you the entire plot. Apparently this is YA.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there is no mention of a siren. Doesn't mean she isn't a siren. It just doesn't mention that she is, and it's not in the tags either. The tags has fantasy, romance, pirates, historical fiction, magic.
Okay.
So...
I was...
You were right about the enemies to lovers, but then again...
Yeah.
It gave that vibe.
Here's my next one.
Okay. I'm ready.
I gave you one, by the way, that's book talk related.
Oh, I gave you one too.
Okay, just... It isn't this one, but it might be. Okay.
What the fuck is this? Okay. So the cover is a man, or...
Oh, well, title and author first.
Okay, the title is Flunking with a Ghost. Haunted Love by Balin Crow. And the cover is pretty much this guy standing in front of lockers, and he's just staring at me. He has a black t-shirt, and there's a shadow behind him, but I think it's his own shadow. Flunking
It's
with
weird that it's next to him like that, and it has a collar, though.
It might not be his shadow, then. I think that's the ghost that he's flunking with. Okay, so here's my guess, okay?
Okay.
This is the vibe that I'm getting because there's a little ghosty in the O of ghost.
Okay.
So that might be the ghost.
Spooked me.
So my guess is this is YA. Please God. I think this is YA where we go into this coming of age story. It's either YA or this is very spicy. I don't know. I'm scared right now. So, I'm going to go with my first instinct, okay? I think this is YA where it's like a coming of age story. And he's in school and he's like, damn, I am really bad at school. Like really, really bad. Like failing F's all around.
Okay.
And he's also like a medium. So
okay, he's like both.
no, because I feel like maybe he's been staying up all night because all he sees are ghosts. And so he's like, why don't one of these ghosts help me out? Because, damn. You guys are
a Ouija board?
He has a pocket-sized Ouija board, and he's like, what is the answer?
What's the answer?
Please.
Come on!
Give me the fucking answer. So, but I think that whatever ghost is trying to help him is also really bad at school.
Oh my god!
And that's why it's flunking with a ghost, because he's just really bad at school also. So I think this is just a friend story.
Imagine.
This is just a story of two friends.
Being really bad at school. Imagine having to summon a ghost to do your homework, but they fucking suck at it. And it's like, bitch, I'm bad at math too.
Bitch, I don't even know what 3 + 3 is. I don't have hands.
Wait, why are you dividing like that?
Bitch, where's your calculator?
Take out the abacus.
That would be really funny.
Oh my god.
So I'm thinking wholesome vibes.
Wholesome vibes. Okay.
Friends to friends. Is that a tag? I don't actually know. Strangers to friends.
Is it this one? Okay. Moving to the sleepy town of Havens Hollow, Massachusetts during my senior year hadn't been part of my future plans. Not to mention, the ancient house my father bought sits next to the creepiest place imaginable, a graveyard full of battered stone statues. It's a far cry from the upper middle class neighborhood we left behind. That wasn't the only thing I had to walk away from. My position as the star quarterback of my old team has now been replaced with a not-so-cozy spot on the sideline. With a football scholarship on the line, I can't afford to be benched, but my grades are in the trash, and my mood is buried somewhere beneath the soil of my new personal nightmare. I need help, and fast. August Sanders, a classmate in my new school, volunteers to tutor me, and as much as my bruised ego hates it, I can't turn down the offer. However, he forgot to mention a pretty important detail that sends shivers through every cell in my body. August isn't a student, not anymore. He's not even made of flesh and bone, and apparently I'm the only person who's been able to see him in more than 3 years. Flunking with a ghost is part of the MM Paranormal Romance collaboration Haunted Love.
So they're in love? Damn. You know what? I was onto something. I was almost there. Almost there.
I liked yours a lot. I liked yours. Yours are always so interesting. I feel like I'm reading it. Oh my god, that was good.
Thank you. No, but it sounds cute though. Yeah. I like that whole like, oh wait, he's a ghost?
I think it's a spicy book though. Good for them.
I
did add it to my Kindle.
The cover doesn't look like it would be a spicy book though. So I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, it looks like YA.
Thank you. Okay, I think this one's gonna be a little bit harder.
Yours have all been hard.
Just kidding. That was sarcastic. This is not hard
at
all.
It's like a bullying cover.
No. This is not hard at all.
Okay. The Night They Vanished by Vanessa Savage. A thriller. Oh my god, there's a guy in there. Ah! So it is a broken window, and through the window you see a man standing in the back. And by the part that says a thriller, I'm going to guess this is a thriller.
Whoa, what?
Vanessa Savage is such a good name. Because you can be V Savage, which is very savage.
Oh, that's so cute.
I fucking love that. So this is a thriller. And I'm guessing it is kind of like that one Shia LaBeouf movie where he's like watching, you know? So this person watches their neighbors or watches across the street and realizes that an entire family goes missing.
Okay.
And is trying to recollect everything that he's ever experienced with these people, even if it was little situations, and trying to build a story to figure out what happened the night they vanished.
Okay.
That's my guess. That's
a good guess.
Yes.
Okay. Now for the real one.
They're in love.
They vanished because they were so in love with each other.
Love that.
Okay. This is what it says on the Amazon
summary.
Yes. It says, a family with a secret, a past about to catch up with them. Hannah has barely spoken to her family since the tragedy that rocked their lives 14 years ago. The tragedy for which they held Hannah responsible. Then she sees her family home listed as the scene of a horrific crime. Number of victims, 3. Date of crime, today. Frantic, Hannah tries to contact her family only to find they have disappeared. To find them, Hannah will have to confront what happened all those years ago. And the person determined to make her pay for it.
Damn. Okay, but you get it, right? They vanished, and she's trying to piece everything together.
Yeah, but the whole family didn't vanish because she's left behind. If only it would... I think it would have been interesting, though, if someone was just, like, watching the neighbors and, like, where the fuck did the whole family
go?
And Gail!
I hate it. Okay. Are you ready for yours? I think mine have, like, a
common theme?
Yeah.
Are they all spice? Swear to God they are.
No.
You're like, let me delete this one real quick.
No. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. What the fuck? Are those zombies in the back? Okay, so this is a Dead Heat novel, okay? Title, Dead Wrong. Author, Katarina Vance?
Yeah.
Katarina Vance. And it says, there's more to be afraid of than the zombies. And the cover is pretty much like apocalyptic scene behind the guy, okay? There's zombies and they're all like ready to pounce on him, and he's shirtless for some reason. I think he's wearing Levi's. And he's ripped.
Yeah, he is.
Ripped? Ripper than that.
With a capital T at the end.
Okay. So, I think Dead Wrong. Okay. Serious. Okay. There's more to be afraid of than zombies. Okay, here's my thought, okay? So what I'm thinking is this guy, the guy in the cover, he was at a photo shoot. Okay. He was at a photo shoot in a really high building. He was up there taking pics, looking hot, whatever. All of a sudden, zombies break out. This is when they first break out. Okay, never heard of them before. Didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. And he's this main character. He's super famous. Like, he's so famous. He has a Twitter. Number one Twitter. Okay. Bigger than Elon Musk. Wait. No. I'm getting it. Okay. I'm sorry. Number one TikTok. Like, whoa. Anything that he posts, gold. Okay. So he is super famous. But then, like, he comes down from his shoot. But he was the last one to come down. Everyone else came down already. They're all dead. Oh, my God. Okay. And he comes down, and he's like, oh, my God. Where the fuck is everyone? And he sees all these zombies. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to run away. So he runs away.
Shirtless, though.
Shirtless, obviously. Because
he never puts on a shirt.
No, never. Okay. Obviously not. It's part of the contract. He can't wear a shirt.
Even off hours, he's so committed.
And so he's trying to post something because he has loyal followers.
Yeah.
But that's the part that's worse than zombies, is the fact that there's no service, is that he can't be famous anymore because everything is dead and gone, and it's just him and his abs.
That's a freaking travesty. It's just him and his abs. That's a travesty. Oh my God. Well, let me read that.
Oh, and since this is probably smut, I'm assuming he falls in love with the zombie.
Okay, he fucks a zombie. Oh God. There are far worse things out there than the zombies. Alan was a killer who lived for the adrenaline rush of pitting himself against zombies and bandits. From the moment he set eyes on Skylar, though, he wanted more. She made him feel alive again, and he was determined to protect her at all costs. Skylar has already suffered enough at the hands of bandits. The last thing she needs or wants is to get hooked up with an adrenaline junkie, killing machine like Alan. At the same time, part of her longs for the safety he could offer at the end of the nightmares. Can Alan prove Skylar that she's more important than the thrill of danger? They are not zombies, but they just live in a zombie world. Like, he doesn't fuck a zombie.
Boo.
I know, kind of disappointing, right?
Honestly, I don't understand the dead wrong part, but okay.
Dude, you're like really good at it. Like, yours are all like so hooked when you're talking. You're a writer, so
I don't know why. I just feel like I'm trying to take anything as a hint. Anything.
Oh
like, why is he posed like that?
I don't know.
He's obviously in the photo shoot.
Why is he shirtless?
I don't know.
I don't blame him.
Me neither. This is fun. Okay. It's a little bit blurry, but I feel like you can read it.
Okay. Open the gate, Hellgate, if you dare. A book written by Veronica Eden, USA Today best-selling author. Oh my God. Twisted Legends collection. And there's a lady, okay, so it's called Open the Gate, Hellgate, if you dare.
I think it's just called Hellgate.
Open the gate if you dare. Oh, that is such a confusing. Okay, because the title's Hellgate, but the quote is "Open the gate if you dare," which now makes more sense saying it out loud. But why the fuck would they put a word in between a quote?
I don't know. Why not? Spice it up a little bit.
Open the gate if you dare. So she lives in hell. She's from hell. And so that gate, that's her front door. that's she lives in hell. That's how they get to her. And she's on top of the picture. And
with lilies around her.
Yeah, she's surrounded by flowers and she looks stunning.
Stunning queen.
Twisted Legends collection. I'm guessing that this is a collection of cryptids and of like urban legends. And hers, Hellgate, is going to be specifically about, I don't know, she's a demon. And it's like cryptids falling in love. So like hers is going to be like her falling in love as a demon. But there's probably others, like a collection like the Mothman falling in love or Slender Man falling in love. But they're like cryptid. You get what I mean?
I get what you mean.
That's why they're Twisted Legends. Twisted because it's spicy. This is a spicy book. You can tell there's like little fires and this looks like the cover of Hooked.
Oh, okay.
So it's super spicy. I don't know who she's having sex with, if it's human or not. I think she's having sex with Satan.
Okay.
Open the gate if you dare. Is she dead? I think she's dead. Oh, she died and she went to hell and she fell in love with Satan. Okay, there we go. I got it. There we go.
Okay, so you think it's a spicy book then?
Yeah, spicy book. Monster love.
Okay, so here's the summary, okay? The first thing I'm warned about when I arrive at the girls' home is to stay away from the abandoned graveyard. Local urban legend claims it's host to a gate to hell. Then I was dared. The legend is as real as the monsters I've summoned by activating the gate. Demons guard it, waiting for skeptical idiots like me to do the ritual. 3 sinfully hot, dangerous, powerful demons. Valerian, Matthias, Alder. Ruthless, deadly, terrifying. The gate's 3 wicked protectors won't let me get away without paying their price. I'm at their mercy, fighting to survive them and the supernatural world they dragged me into. But none of us are prepared for what is awakening within me. A long-buried secret and hidden ancient magic will change everything. The match is lit, and together we're all going up in flames.
It's lit.
Cowabunga, dude.
It's a reverse harem? Oh my God. Okay, I wasn't that far off.
You weren't that far off?
Demons.
Only a little bit off.
Yeah, she wasn't a demon. She's not dead. She just made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've all been there.
This is my last one.
Okay. I'm very sad.
I think you did really well though. So this is, I think, the hardest one actually.
Oh my God, I almost picked this one.
Okay, so you know a little bit.
I don't. I didn't read the summary.
No? Okay.
I just saw the cover. Okay, so this is titled Released by the Kraken. Abigail Aaron wrote this, and it says Monster Work on the top. And I can't really tell what it is. I think they're in the water, and you can just see like ripples.
Yeah.
Ripples of shit in the water, right? It's all the tentacles.
Okay.
Okay, so Released by the Kraken. Here's my thought. I think that she was kidnapped by pirates. And she's in a submarine. And she's locked in the submarine. Oh, but it's deep in the water, obviously. Okay. And why is she in there? I don't really know. A debt, maybe. And so the Kraken hears her crying and he's like, I need to shut her up.
Okay. Oh,
and so
I need to shut her up. Beat her up.
And so he literally releases her.
Oh.
And then they fall in love.
Oh.
And then they have crazy sex all over the ocean. How can she breathe underwater? I don't know. Magic.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that. That's actually word for word exactly what it's about.
So I think it's very spicy. I think it's just very spicy. I can't think of anything else.
Okay. The Kraken massages at Monster Work, which is the place that gives massages, might be the hottest new trend, but I'd never considered trying them if my friends hadn't bought me a gift card for my birthday. I've always been safe, stable, and unadventurous, maybe a little uptight. I'm not the kind of person who gets massages from a Kraken. But now I have to go or I'll disappoint my friends. I'm only doing the standard massage though, not the full massage, the one that includes extra benefits. The problem is that Cade, my Kraken, is like nothing I ever expected.
He's hot.
And one massage from him isn't nearly enough. So I go back for the full experience. He can make me feel things I've never felt before. And not just with the tentacles. He can get me to release.
Oh my gosh, she's having an orgasm.
He can get me to release a lot more than tense muscles. But no matter how hard I fall for him, our relationship can only be professional. I pay for our sessions together, and he won't even let me see his true face. I want more anyway, and maybe he does too.
It's literally just his tentacles.
We did a massage parlor.
Wait, that's actually really funny.
Yeah, are we gonna read it today?
Yes!
Oh my god, I already got it on Kindle.
That sounds really good, actually.
Oh my god.
But that was so fun. We should definitely do this again. I had a blast.
You're good at this. I was so bad at guessing.
No, you weren't bad at guessing at all. I feel like you were on the right track. No, you were really good.
I felt bad. Okay, but you told me I feel like I watched a movie. Like, why is that girl in the submarine?
I don't know. Someone release her. See, I was thinking release her, like free her, not like give her an orgasm. I wish my brain would have gone there.
I think out of the ones that you showed me, my favorite one was... Oh my god, I can't remember it right now.
The scorpion one. You can just say it.
It was the scorpion
I knew
one.
that one. I didn't know it was a reverse harem, but
it's just den of vipers.
But scorpions.
Which is almost better, yeah.
I love scorpions.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we should do this again.
We should do this again. If you want to see us do like mini versions of this, follow us on TikTok. We are active there a lot.
Yeah.
And our TikTok is the Book Fix, THEBOOKFIX. That would be amazing.
We might post them too on Instagram, like just take them from TikTok.
Which would be the Book Fix Pod, THEBOOKFIXPOD. But thank you so much for everyone listening to us on audio form. Leave a rating, leave a review.
It would be so sweet of you if you can give us 5 stars. Yeah. I think it would help us out a lot to be more recommended.
You know what would be so funny too? If you went to our TikTok, the Book Fix, THEBOOKFIX, and DM'd us a picture of a cover.
I don't think you can.
Yes, you can. Or just send us a video.
Or you can also do it on Instagram.
Oh, you can. Please send us something. I want to guess. I want both of us to guess and not having to look for it.
That would be really fun.
Okay, please do that. That would be so funny. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. I feel like this is a better episode to do visually. So if you want to tell us book names, titles and authors in the comments, that would be amazing. If you can like and subscribe also and hit that notification bell so you know when we post. We usually post Tuesdays and Thursdays.
We're trying to anyway.
Yes. Thank you so much for listening, and we will talk to you next week.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
I think you can end it here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna read that Kraken one.